In a quiet village surrounded by dusty road and a golden field, there lived a woman named Amara and her only daughter Leila. Life had never been easy for them. When Leila's father died, Amara's world shattered, but she refused to let her daughter's futures crumble with it. Amara worked tirelessly. She farmed under the burning sun, carried firewood on her back, and sometimes went to bed hungry so Leila could eat. Her hands grew rough, her clothes worn, but her heart remained strong. Education is your light, she would always say. Go and shine where I could not. Leila was bright and determined. She earned a place in a distant school. Amara sold her holy coat to pay the fees and sent her daughters away with tears in her eyes and hope in her heart. But in school, something changed. Ashamed of her mother's poverty, Leila began to tell lies. My mother is rich, she told her friends. She lived abroad. She sent me money. Whenever Amara tried to visit Leila, Leila would refuse. Don't come, she warned. You will embarrass me. Still, Amara continued to sacrifice everything for her daughter's education, never complaining, never stopping. Years passed and Leila graduated successfully. She returned home briefly, greeted her mother coldly, and soon left again for the city, promising to find work. But she never came back. In the city, Leila married a wealthy man. She lived in a fine house, wore expensive clothes, and buried her past deep within her heart. One day, old and weak Amara made her way to the city. She wanted to see her daughter just once more. She arrived on the day of Leila's wedding celebration, dressed in a faded clothes and worn sandals. At the gate, she was stopped. Go away, the guard said. You don't belong here. I am her mother, Amara pleaded, but they laughed and pushed her aside. From a distance, Amara saw her daughter, radiant, dressed in luxury, pretending she had no past. Heartbroken, Amara turned away with tears streaming down her face. She whispered, the child who is ashamed of her roots will lose her branches. May you one day remember me, not in pride, but in pain. Not long after, Amara died, and his course began. Leila's husband's business suddenly collapsed. Wealth vanished. Friends disappeared. The man she trusted turned cold and cruel. You brought bad luck into my life, he shouted one day. Throw her, throw her out of the house. Homeless and broken, Leila wandered back to the village she once despised. There she found her mother's empty hut. Dust filled the air. Silence answered her cries. She fell to her knees. Mother, forgive me, she sobbed. But it was too late. The only thing left of Amara were the memories of her sacrifice and the pain of a love Leila had rejected. Moral lesson: never be ashamed of those who sacrifice everything for you. Poverty is not a disgrace, but ingratitude is. When you forget your roots, you risk losing everything that helped you grow. If you like this video very interesting, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like and share. Bye.